Hello everyone, good morning. Today is May 31st, 2025. These are the latest financial news at Finance Today MX. Thanks for listening.
Stories of the day. Bank of Mexico outlines a new 50 basis point interest rate cut. The members of the Bank of Mexico's Board of Governors appear to have built consensus that conditions exist to continue the cycle of half percentage point cuts to the benchmark interest rate in June, according to the minutes of the mid-May monetary policy decision. However, going forward, analysts expect the board to opt for more gradual cuts. Trump administration wins legal challenge to maintain tariffs, although the battle continues. The United States government has achieved a temporary victory and will continue to apply, at least for now, the reciprocal tariffs announced by President Donald J. Trump on April 2 as part of Liberation Day. U.S. economy grows less than expected in the first quarter. Impact is lower consumption. The U.S. economy started the year on the wrong foot, albeit with a smaller than expected decline, affected by the effects of some changes in trade policy by President Trump's administration. Business. Tesla rises to two-week highs after Musk leaves office. Elon Musk, the CEO of electric car maker Tesla, announced he will step down from his position as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, sending Tesla shares to their highest level since February. Fibra Prologis expands a credit facility to $500 million and signs a $300 million line of credit. Fibra Prologis, an industrial real estate investment trust, said it has made a series of financial moves focused on improving its short-term debt maturity profile. e.l.f. shares soar after acquisition of Hailey Bieber's Rhode. e.l.f. Beauty shares rose 26% in late trading Thursday, a day after the company announced an agreement to acquire Hailey Bieber's Rhode lifestyle beauty brand and reported better-than-expected fiscal fourth-quarter results. Orbia repurchases 90% of bonds due 2026 in early tender offer. Orbia Advance Corporation, an industrial conglomerate with petrochemical and solutions businesses, among others, said that 90.06% of its holders agreed to participate in an early tender offer for the 1.875% bonds due 2026. América Móvil files financial statement in the U.S. América Móvil, the largest telecommunications company in Latin America, said it has complied with the filing of its financial statement with U.S. securities authorities. Soriana adds Quesky as an online payment option. The retailer organization Soriana announced a partnership with the lender Quesky to integrate it as a payment option in its online store. Mobile phone operators in Mexico join the global GSMA Open Gateway initiative. The main mobile phone operators in Mexico announced the official launch of the GSMA Open Gateway initiative, an effort that seeks to open mobile networks to developers and businesses to accelerate the creation of new digital services through standard and collaborative interfaces.
Economy. Following in economic facts, Powell avoids discussing rates with Trump in a private meeting. The latter sees a mistake. U.S. President Donald J. Trump held a private meeting with Jerome Powell, chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve, to discuss the country's economic performance, employment, and inflation. Sheinbaum asks to wait to see the scope of Trump's tariff block. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum said it is necessary to wait to see the scope of the ruling issued by a U.S. court yesterday to block most of the tariffs ordered by President Trump. Government will give preference to pharmaceutical companies with plants in Mexico for bidding processes. The federal government said it will issue a decree giving preferential treatment to pharmaceutical companies with plants in Mexico during upcoming drug purchases, with the intention of prioritizing domestic production and boosting employment. U.S. adds 240,000 unemployment benefit claims, highest in 4 weeks. The United States said it received 240,000 new unemployment claims during the week ending May 24, the Department of Labor reported. Musk announces departure from the Trump administration to focus on business. Elon Musk, the CEO of electric car maker Tesla, announced he will step down from his position as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, which was created by the Donald J. Trump administration to cut spending, eliminate regulations, and restructure federal agencies. U.S. pending home sales dropped 6.3% in April, more than expected. Pending home sales in the United States fell 6.3% month-on-month in April, their largest decline in the past 12 months, the National Association of Home Realtors, NAR, reported. Markets. Peso appreciates 0.4% for the first time in 4 sessions. The exchange rate halted 3 days of losses against the dollar, while investors assessed the trade court's decision to withdraw the tariffs ordered by Donald Trump. U.S. stocks rise as markets monitor legal developments. U.S. benchmark stock indices rose on Thursday in a volatile session, driven by a post-earnings rally in Nvidia, as investors assessed legal developments surrounding some of President Donald Trump's tariffs. Oil trembles over possible weaker Chinese demand. Oil prices fell amid warnings of weak market demand in China.
These are the most relevant financial news for today. Thanks for your attention. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you make sure our briefs arrive to you on time. Thanks for watching and listening. Have a good one.